Okay. Alright, Evil Smasher's glitch. Stacking it. Okay. So, Evil Smasher is prepared. Vladoc is prepared, so I don't have to find the free shot later on. Okay. Check which slots I'm using. Okay, I am going to go with 4 and 3 because that's easier. Okay. So, when I fire this bullet, there's a chance that the Evil Smasher will produce an explosion upon reloading. Once it's done that, I will keep switching until I hear what I believe is the loudest sound which this gun will produce for the first level. Which should give me a ammo increase up to 96 or 98. It depends on what ammo my Bad Touch has to begin with. So okay, let's try this. Okay, 81. That is one short of the maximum, but that's okay for what I'm about to do. Okay, so to explain this, the Evil Smasher has 5 different levels of stat increase, which will happen when you do the Evil Smasher glitch. And it is based on the sound level of the explosion. So there's quiet, pretty quiet, sort of medium, loud, and then very loud in terms of explosion volume. And as the sound gets bigger, the stat increase gets bigger. However, if you get a very big explosion and you don't store the ammo from that by returning to, say, the other weapon, for example, Moxxi's Bad Touch, if you don't return back to the weapon after hearing that sound, you won't be able to stack Evil Smasher stat increases. So now that I've stored the 81 ammo, I've stored that stat increase, so I can now redo the glitch again until I hear a louder sound and I will gain more ammo. So let's do that. Okay, that's louder. Okay, I've got 116. That wasn't a huge increase, however, it was an increase. So if I keep doing it. Okay, that was loud. I missed a really loud one just then. Okay, that was really loud. Okay, I've got 204. So, yeah, if you do this and you return to the weapon on a sound which is lower than the previous one you stored, you will lose stacks of Evil Smasher. If you do it on the same level explosion, you will stay where you are. If you do it on any explosion with a higher sound level, you'll gain stats. This is how stacking the Evil Smasher works. There is no point doing it for 50 attempts in a row if the sound you end up with is smaller, because it will do absolutely nothing. It may even send your ammo backwards. pretty loud. That one's loud. Yeah. Sent me backwards. Wasn't as loud as the one before it. That was pretty loud. I probably could have stuck with that one. What was that, 134? So 240, okay, that was a big one. Basically, if you do it wrong, such as if you're on this weapon, you switch to the evil stacker by accident, the weapon will come up, but the ammo won't register right away. If you then switch back to this weapon, you'll actually decrease the ammo amount, because the game knows that you got the gun out, and it then minuses what you had. So if I get this out and do this, it minuses it. If I switch back, let it go out before the ammo's even registered, it will still do that. Notice how I am now reducing my ammo. I will actually take it all the way back down to 28, yeah, and do some more stacking. Okay, I'm now at 204 again. So what this also seems to do is, instead of only increasing it by, say, the level 5 explosion originally, it will actually increase it by multiple level 5 explosions. To explain that, when I did it the first time, on a level 5 explosion, I went from 28 ammo to 81 ammo, I believe it was. Whereas when I did it just then, using the loudest sound I thought I was going to hear, I automatically jumped to 204. So somewhere it is retaining the fact that we have stored values. So yeah, that's how we roll with the Evil Smasher. Wow, that was a big one. Okay, 240. Yeah, well, anyway, there we go. That is how you actually stack the Evil Smasher. Thank you.